My goodness.
Motorcycle police and everything. Oh, we got a high-speed chase, guys. Still driving?
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck with that one. Bill? No, he's out of the car. Oh, he's on the ground right there. Dang it.
Good morning, green APU for the win. Keeping us cool. A little bit warm out there. Raining like crazy all night. And now it's just hanging out, you know? Get this thing fired up. Looks like it's going to be a pretty sunrise. And thank you, exit 125. Oh, yeah. That's a short little end up right there. A little hopper. Huh. There you go. Let her warm up between the Freightliners. Freightliners everywhere over there. A lot of guys here just bobtailed, or just maybe this is their parking spot, who knows, but beautiful morning. Sun is up. Let's go deliver in Charleston. But I wanted to get past Columbia before I got some sleep last night because I don't want to hit traffic this morning. No traffic. Let's go. This is a classically good-looking Pete with a nice visor. All right. Good morning again.
Nice flat top W9 right there. Orange Harley-Davidson paint scheme. We got a short container coming to our left with a Freightliner, or no, a Peterbilt. Go past him. There we go. And let's get on the 26. There we go. Back on it. Back at it. Let's go see what Charleston's doing. Well, not today, 95. We go right past you. It's been a while since I have gone into Charleston. Well, probably a couple months at least. Man, 95. This whole interchange looks like it will be nice when it's done and they're done with the bridge. As of right now, we got a couple clouds. Open it up. We got a bunch of clouds to our left, like the back of the storm, and then to our right just a little bit. So, all right, we only have about 50 miles, 45 miles left. North Charleston. We're not going into the downtown area of Charleston, but we're going to North Charleston, kind of outskirts, right inside the loop of the highways they got over there. Be nice to go visit though, and we should be able to get something out of here too on Monday. I don't know. I know crazy stuff's been going on with the stock market. People are saying that this is going to be Black Monday, which I don't really know what that means. Like a Black Friday kind of shopping thing, but bad for the stock market, I guess. Not in a good way. So I've just seen that a little bit rumored around. I don't know what that means, but oh, we got some brake lights. Let's hit the Jenks. Yeah, let's just pray for the country and pray for everybody in the whole world, because it looks like it's affecting everybody. Way station is closed for now. Probably open it up a little bit later, but it's not 8 o'clock yet. I don't know if it's open on the other side either, but this is right before the cement exit right here. You go up there and get loaded with the Portland cement, the hardener, I guess you would call it. I mix it with the rocks and gravel and make concrete. There's one concrete truck right over there on the left. Oh yeah, Smith. Yeah, no one's there, just one truck. Ghost town. Not today. All right. 10 miles away, but we are starting to see the traffic build up. It showed a couple accidents. Now it just shows one. But yeah, I think everybody else heading to work this morning on a Monday. The sky is opening up. Looks beautiful. Now let's hit the Jakes and slow it down. We're only about like 10 miles away. Slow it down there, Dodge Ram. Come on. A lot of the backup is just the exit off ramps getting too backed up, it looks like. Because this looks like on the map it opens up again right up here and then it gets slow again. I don't know. Alright. Going to jump on that 512B exit at the Mustang over there. State Trooper, nice car. You can go two ways. You can stay on 26 and go straight to it, take a couple street lights to the right, or you can come around the loop. It's the same similar ETA, so I said I'll just take the loop. But it is a little bumpy out here on these roads. We got it. Here we go. Get over in front of the Sprinter van and get on that loop. 526. That looks to be that accident, I guess. Yeah, a little fender bendering, waiting for the police to show up. The state trooper's right back there. He's like, no, I don't want to fill out paperwork right now. You guys can have that one. All right. 526 towards Savannah, west. Man, oh man, those clouds took a hike. I have a Chevy Malibu right next to me. I need to get in front of him. Okay, he's getting behind me. There you go. There you go. 76 degrees out here. It's nice. Nice and pretty. There's our exit. Doing some weed eating, some mowing. All right, drop some gears. And the Jenks. There we are. Take a left and it should be right up here on the right. I tell you what, not super big truck friendly. That turn back there, I had to wait for traffic a little bit, come in the left lane, and then also if there's a car or a truck in the middle of that lane when I came around, which there was, I'd wait for him to go. You're not making that turn. You're taking out the whole light poles on the right. That's cool artwork for that building. I like it. But yeah, not a very, I mean, there's definitely trucks back here, definitely in the right spot, but not big truck friendly, if you know what I mean. Should be right here on the corner, right past that red truck. What is this building to our left? It's kind of like a hangar. It's like arched. So let's see if we're getting in right here on this backside or on the front. Where's the entrance to this place? But right here on the right, that's where we're going. There's a gate right there. Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't look like that gate's been used. We are gonna have a tight spot here. Let's go around the front. Okay, so it looks like you can pull through. Really got to make this turn wide. Oh yeah. Get in here and then you can come back around and it has a nice straight shot to back in. But man, is it made for trucks? Not really. Not the biggest of areas. We're gonna put our tires on the curb a little bit. But this way lets me straight back into those right there if that is deliveries. If deliveries might be straight ahead, so we got to stop and figure that out. All right, let's stay right here so we're not blocking any of these cars from getting out of here. Good morning. Woo! Well, that's always a good thing. 2,679 days without an injury. Please ring bell for service. Attention drivers, no smoking. Okay.
How you doing?
Good, man. I got some beef foamer.
All right.
Is that coming this side?
Yes, sir.
Good. I was hoping to. Backside looks rough.
Yeah, you go once you swing around, open up, you can break the seal and back up to that third dock plate down.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
That is awesome to go to the front side because that backside, there's trailers back there. Looks a little bit rough, but we have a different kind of seal. One of these, kind of like Pepsi puts these on a lot. Coca-Cola does too. But make sure you get some of these little guys that you guys sent me to cut them. Otherwise, you're going to be struggling a bit. But yeah, these things are awesome. Oh yeah, nice and easy once you make that turn and come in the right way. If I would have came in this way, it would have been a little bit harder, but you wrap around right there, you're good to go. Get that last door, doors are open. And we'll get on low board, start looking for something on a Monday. Well, that was a quick unload. That's all you can ask for. Green light already. I'll walk in there and get my paperwork. Only one paper, so hopefully he has a copy machine or he gives me that one back. We shall see. But that's all you can ask for. 2 loads out there. One's from RTS, Ryan Transport. The other one's from Arrive Logistics. Both going right back to home. So there's a couple going to like Haines City, Orlando also for like 1,000 or 1,200. We'll see. See if we can get like 700 going back home. Or if they're, because I was on the phone with Ryan Transport RTS for 10 minutes and no one answered the phone, so they have a little app that I just bid on it through their app. I'll turn my AC off. It's nice out here today. It's beautiful. I think he's coming over here. Let's go get our paperwork. Awesome. He brought it right to me. We get the paperwork, submit that to our factory, and let's go. And just like that, we got a load. I was on hold. Sorry, I was on hold again with RTS, and no one was answering, so I was kind of going through the app while I was on hold. and it lets you bid on it, and then they counter offer on it. So I said, okay, well that's fine, $650 to go back. Only thing that's not so cool about it is it has a 3 o'clock pickup appointment, so I'm gonna try to get early because it's 9 a.m. right now. But if not, go hit the beach maybe. I don't know. go get some fish tacos on the beach. I don't know, but I'll get there early. Hopefully I just got the Raycon right there, the text message. But once I booked it or responded to their counter, I said I'll accept that. They said someone will reach out shortly, so there you go. He called me, a guy named Ty, nice guy, and we got a load back home. But we're gonna try and see if he'll pick up earlier. If not, we're grateful for some work to get us back home. Only a little over 6 miles between the drop and the pickup, which is awesome. And we're gonna be 5 hours early, so we're gonna put on a smile. Let's say, hey, do you guys have the product ready? Because they might not have it pulled off the warehouse floor, or maybe it's not even made yet. It's like we're picking up like a starch, like probably for food product or something. We're just going to a 3PL warehouse till we're dropping it. Brought cabinets right there. We're going 1.3 miles on the left. Nature's Own little bread shop. Okay. Let's get over here though. Postal service. All right. So we're down here on the left. There is a beautiful white Lamborghini back there. Gold wheels. Oh my goodness, it's pretty. And then a nice blue 69 Camaro that passes too. Some nice cars over here. Platinum Automotive Center. That's where that Lamborghini's at. It's pretty. Right out front. So we come up here to the stop sign. It's going to be the last building on the left. All kinds of excavators. Oh man. Rand Safeway. They left the E off the Safeway. Alright, let's see what we got here. See if they got our stuff ready. Not a ton of room here, but a good amount. We'd be alright. I just want to stay out of their way, especially since there's not till later on. Alright, LMD. This is American Promotional Products, was the sign on this side. Let's whip around and get out of the way. Basketball court is down. I think we have the national championship game tonight too at like 8:30. Old Florida versus Houston. Hello. Good morning. Pretty good. I don't have an appointment until 3 o'clock though, so I'm real early. I was wondering maybe sometimes they get loaded early, or we have to wait till 3. Talk to him. All right. Let's go down to that window.
You may.
Watching funny. Well, that was unfortunate. So there's another guy in there sitting there watching like TikToks on his phone, and I said, "Well, I'm here early. Do we do that kind of thing? Do we load early?" And she said, "Well, you got to talk to him." And it took him 30 seconds before he responded to us. And she's like, "Well, you got it 3 o'clock." He heard this whole thing. He's sitting right there. 3 o'clock. Do you want it now or do you want it then? He said, "Nope." So she said, "Sorry, come back at 3." So. It sucks when that happens because you could just get on a truck and save me 5 hours of my day, but instead you can be on TikTok and it doesn't seem like they're loading anybody. You know. Oh yeah, watching the TikToks. Are you getting loaded or unloaded?
Unloaded.
Unloaded? Nice.
You can park right here.
Yeah, I don't have an appointment until 3 o'clock, and she said, "Well, do you want to do it now?" And he said, "No." I said, "All right." So I guess I got to wait 5 hours to get loaded, but I know it would be nice if we could just do it all. I can get going before traffic, but whatever. I'm just gonna try to make my presence known. Maybe they'll change their mind. Yeah, but is it? My goodness. So we're just gonna kind of hang out and let it be known that we're here, and wait. But it's kind of weird. He's been sitting there since I got here too. She hasn't had her trailer touched. I don't know if he's like waiting for his next pickup or what, but he's just kind of in front of a trailer. I don't know. It just seems like maybe they're on break. I don't know. Maybe they're on break for a while. So I'll go back and check in there like after lunch probably. But it just kind of sucks the waste of time. I just want to get out before traffic, but I knew it was a 3 o'clock appointment, so just hoping for the best. All right, we'll go back in there 1 o'clock, 12:30 to see what they come back from lunch. Just hanging out with the windows open, getting a little breeze from Charleston. I got another hour or so. We'll run back in there, see what they say. Well, one of their trucks is pulling up a little bit. You can hear him working on it, and that guy is new. Blue Pete there, and then we have a red Pete over here. Just came in here. Got those cool wheel covers. So yeah, they're at least loading somebody. We'll go back in there in about a half an hour. They're in there, and he just came by and said, yo, yelled at me, when you get a chance, get in door number 8. I said, okay, heck yeah. All right, at least we're about an hour and a half before 3 o'clock. I'll take whatever I can get, you know. Well, that was a whirlwind. UPS was just right here. I asked him when he's how long is it taking to load or load. He said usually about 20 minutes. And then this guy just got finished. He's pulling out, but UPS pulled out and he pulled in. So I snuck in before he pulled back in. So we're in there. Bottom line, let's go check out the office.
3 p.m.
Yeah.
We put the door 8, right?
Yeah, we were in. He put me in door 8.
You put you in door 8? Okay.
Yeah, I was just checking to make sure.
Coming back to check in. I thought he hadn't actually done anything. My bad.
No, I was just making sure.
You're just making sure.
All right. Good. Cool. Thank you. They're actually a team driving. She was back here with probably an app telling her the weights. They were sliding the tandems to get it right. Pretty cool. Teamwork makes the dream work. But I just went in there to check in, double check, and make sure that they knew where I was and what I was. And she was like, oh yeah, we already got you. You're in door 8. I said, okay. At least we're getting loaded. Let's go. Came back here because I thought this was the wheel chock, but oh no. It's actually the one that goes on the side of the wall. Broke off. I'll put it back there. Alrighty. Okay. Got that paperwork signed, and they're gonna bring it to me when they're done. All right, man.
All right, boss,
That's
man.
it?
You just scoot up a little bit.
What?
So we close your door,
Seal it.
put a seal on it, and take a picture.
Sounds good. Thanks, man.
All right.
Let's get going. Finally loaded. Still half an hour before 3 o'clock, but I'll be here 4.5 hours. Grateful for the load. Well, by golly, I just had to wait there forever for opening in this road. Looks like we got a police officer coming down here too now. He's pulling in right there. Maybe he's stopping to make it oh, what he's doing? Maybe for school getting out? Probably for school getting out. I don't know. Oh, we got more police officers ripping from behind us. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, we got police coming from everywhere behind us. Motorcycle police and everything. Oh, we got a high-speed chase, guys. That white car. Oh, goodness gracious. That one guy saw him, but the other guys did not see him. My goodness. They are, well, he almost got out of there. He's going to run back there. Still driving?
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck with that one. Man, that's crazy. He had dropped his cell phone. So I told her, I saw him pick up over the container, go the other way, so I told her that. She said, thank you. So she's heading that way, but she grabbed his phone. And I guess he was just a passenger. There's somebody else that was driving still, so my goodness. All right, guys. Never a dull moment, right? Let's get back home safely. But all those other police just kept going. They didn't catch a radio transmission or nothing. Luckily, she was sitting there and she saw him jump out. Well, I guess then again, they're all chasing the car still. 2 more officers just went flying up the road past us on the left right here. Oh, they got the car. It's right there. Maybe they were going back to try and get the other guy. Got a fire truck there and the white car sitting right there. Maybe he didn't look like he hit anything, so he probably just, oh no, he did hit something. Oh yeah. Whole front of the car smashed in. Dang it. Oh man. Well, that was interesting, guys. Looks like they're heading back out to maybe try and go
grab the other person, or maybe that guy ran too. I don't know. They are going out though. Jeez Louise. Well, airbags all went off. I don't know if he was in the car still. No, he's out of the car. Oh, he's on the ground right there. Dang it. T's and P's, guys. Oh, you can smell it burning too. Man, oh man. Oh, Nissan undercover. Looks like we're gonna go back into some weather over here, some rain. It was nice and clear for a little bit out there in Charleston. Way station's coming right here. That on-ramp right to our right, that's where the cement, when we were dropping cement, that's where we come off and go back on, like that guy's exiting right there. Gonna go get loaded and come right back. But yeah, there'll be a way station right here, then we'll hopefully get through Columbia. It's up 3:30 right now, so we're probably gonna hit that Columbia traffic, but that's okay. And then prayers for my youngest, guys, Kylan. We call him Tank too. Either Tank or Kylan, but him and Kason were playing, all of us were playing actually, on Saturday. I think it was Saturday afternoon. And we had water balloons, we had a slip and slide, having fun out there. We went across the backyard, had a big festival going on. And at a certain point though, all the boys were kind of out front playing on the side yard. We gave them a couple more water balloons to fill up. And Kylan comes in to me, I'm in the backyard, like putting the hose back. And he's crying hysterically, of course, holding his shoulder. And has like grass all over. Like, you know when you're playing in grass and it's all wet, it kind of sticks to you. Had grass all over his left side of his body, and I was like, huh. But I just thought maybe, he said, Kason pushed me. I said, well, what happened? Kason said, well, he hit me. I'm like, okay. So a little brotherly fight, but he didn't get better. His arm kept hurting. So I said, okay. So T-Dubs took him to the doctor today. X-rays. He's got a broken clavicle. Oh, go figure. So I actually broke my clavicle in high school snowboarding in Lake Tahoe my junior year. Had to be out for like a month and a half. Couldn't ride it with my right arm, so I couldn't ride in school. That's crazy. But this is his left one, his left clavicle. He was being a pretty big champ though. He was still. We went and got food last night. He hung out. He did say at certain points that hey, it still hurts real bad. He even said like, hey, maybe can I stay home from school? And we were like, oh, we can't milk it. And I feel bad now because he had a broken clavicle. So he got seen about an hour ago, and T-Dub sent me the picture of the x-ray. I'm like, my goodness. So it's hard to figure out that discipline for the middle son, Kason, who it's just very hard for him to say sorry. He's very, I don't know, but I think a little bit he might feel bad, but him and Kyle, my youngest, also have like a kind of a butting of the heads. Cash gets along with both of them. They'll tickle fight a little bit here and there. But Kason and Kylan, they are the ones that butt heads the most. So, yeah, I think he kind of, I don't know. I think he feels bad, but he can't bring him to himself to say sorry. I don't know. But I'll be talking to him when I get home. Just trying to see. I don't really know if I can discipline him or how to discipline that because he didn't do it with the intention of I want to break his arm. He wanted to get him back for hitting him. And I don't know if he hit him with a water balloon or I punched him. Kylan did, or hit him on the shoulder, or what he did. But Kason tends to take stuff and go tenfold on you for what you do to him. So that's how Kason is. But yeah, we got to figure out some discipline. But on top of that, so now Colin won't be able to play soccer for this year or for this season because his arm's in a little sling now. It's sad to see him like that. So here's this little picture of his sling. Oh my goodness, poor Kai. But yeah, the soccer, it's called, said the practices were canceled because it's be raining. So that's the third time they've been canceled because of rain. It always happens on a Monday. So, anyways, yeah. Pray for Kylan. It's going to be a little recovery for him. Probably out of school for a little bit this week, and then we'll get him in there and get. I don't know what kind of pain reliever she's got for him or something to help him out a little bit. But I remember mine; it hurt bad until it starts to fuse back together. And with the clavicle, the collarbone, you can't there's no cast to put it in. You just got to keep it still and put it in a little sling. So it's hard for a 6-year-old to do that. You know, gotta forget about it. So, anyways. That's what's going on right now in my head. There's a battle of thinking of how do I make it so my middle child understands that was not okay and it's not okay to do that. But then again, he was just defending himself for Kylan hitting him. But you gotta understand your strength. Even though he's a little bit slender, he's still a pretty dang strong kid. So we gotta find that neutral area to discipline him. But it's been a couple days and he did say sorry, but just just hard for them. So I don't know. It's going through my head right now about how to take care of that. But yeah, we got out of Charleston okay. A little high-speed chase, all right. The way station was closed. Probably doing their thing right now at 3:30, and we will get through 95 and then shoot on into Columbia. What do we got going on? A little spare tire change, maybe? I don't know. Oh yeah, the back tire's all flat. Dang it! I like those Magnums. Okay, let's go. Here is that dreadful merge right here. A little flat top. What is that? A Freightliner? Yeah, Freightliner. Gotta get on it quick right here, like that Schneider guy is. Come on over. I always try to stay in the left lane whenever I'm coming through here like this. See what's some in. Just give that people the room over there. Keep the cars from going too fast on the left and keep a bad accident from happening. Alright, we'll see you later, 95. Oh, and I also missed out on my Jacksonville load today. This load got popped up Friday, but it got me here Monday. If I could have probably gotten this straight through, I could have grabbed that Jacksonville load. Because it picks up till 8, but the guys there were not having the load early. Nope, just TikToking, looking on the phone. Oh yeah, we're back in the rain. Just started coming down. Not too bad, just kind of light. But we might get some rough stuff later. I don't know. Downpour. The clouds don't look super dark. Just look like it's going to be consistent. Keep it safe. Keep your distance. Not sure what that little white car is doing right there. It's dead stop in the middle of the road. We're going to stop at 125. Those are cool wheels, rubber wheels all the way through. That boom lift, whatever that is. Just to get some chicken. I'm hungry because I didn't have lunch. Hung out at the shipper all day for 4.5 hours. And it did not have any food on tap, any food around there. Rain kind of stopped for a bit, now it's back. But the chicken tenders here are really good. So we'll grab some here. Wait for the Honda Pilot to go by. There we go. Yeah, get some grub. Some of those trucks are gone. Most of those trucks are gone. That W9 is gone. The guy that was next to though, that teal Freightliner, he's still over there. Stay out of the way, get some grub, get some chicken, and get back on the road.
Yummy, yummy, some good old chicken. All right, let's get the big old girl and go fight Columbia traffic.
Oh yeah, that rain got a little bit harder. Man, dark skies now. A little bit of lightning here and there, you see the flashes. Coming into Columbia, nice and slow. Turn your lights on, red Jetta. Never good when you see the emergency truck go through. He was kind of hiding under underpass back there. I guess just waiting for a call. But it's really starting to come down out here. Slow crawl. We got a nice drop down of a hill right here where it shoots off to Columbia, or you can shoot off to Greenville. And hopefully everyone's merging well up here because this is the bad merge area. Oh, yeah. I tell you what, guys, the amount of horrible merging, unneeded last minute, even the truck drivers, that container up there, cars just jumping right in front of you all the time. Everybody's in the me first, even with the rain right now. But it goes up a bit further, but I think we might have an accident too on top of all this. But the merging is extra bad today. Oh, yeah. Something going on right here. Another Mustang. That one's completely unmarked though. Oh, wow. Thanks a lot. What is that? A Nitro? What is that called? Jeep Nitro? I remember those trucks. They're pretty cool. The SRTs. Burnt orange one with the big 20-inch wheels. Yeah. That is a Nitro. Heck yeah. Rare nowadays. You don't see them out there. Either way, we're on the home stretch. Rain let up again. And we'll get on work. Talking to T-Dubs on the phone. Kylan, my youngest, has an appointment tomorrow. We're gonna see if he needs surgery, just to be sure, because my clavicle, I didn't need surgery. I wore a sling that kept my shoulder back, and I ended up playing football for 4 years in college, 5 years. no problems ever happened again. But for being how young he is, if it did break all the way, it could heal back over itself and make it shorter. There's all kinds of things that could be wrong. So they're just gonna have a surgeon look at it and see what he thinks. So pray for Kylan, guys. It's nice and fallen too.
And that's a wrap. We are home, back with the cab holders, hanging out. Sit back to these kids, check on Kylan, give him some cuddles, tell him it's going to be okay. It looks like about 4 to 6 weeks before he'll have some more mobility in his arm again. I don't know if he's going to need surgery. A lot of these don't, maybe like 10% if you completely break it all the way off. So we'll check on him, have a talk with Kaysen. I know he did it by accident, but still, he needs to understand the force of being 2 years older than him and pushing him down like that. Just, I know he wasn't trying to do it on purpose, but at the same time, you gotta be smart about it. Thank you, Red Wheels, for getting me home, and thank you, T-Dubs, for pulling in the trash cans. Oh yeah. Let's go see what these kids are doing, and T-Dubs. It looks like that rain might be letting up. I'm not sure. Cash, your hair looks awesome. How's your brother doing?
Good.
Is he okay? Kylan?
Yeah.
He's eating cereal next door. Yes, Kaysen. Why? No, I need to have a talk with you. Yeah. Come here. Feel okay, man?
He got lanky.
You feel okay?
He has lanky bots, and he's good.
Oh, it's a milky bot.
Lanky bot.
Lanky.
I like you,
I
but
think it's pretty sweet.
I was more upset than people. I cried. I sent Denise a picture, and she was like,
yeah,
I
it's
didn't
because
tears,
this
but I
one,
cried.
he danced by himself.
Your arm feel okay though?
Like, I'm not happy,
This is right here,
yeah.
and this is
So what can I get?
Wow.
It's spitting like Justin.
And spitting like Justin?
Yeah, not like you, like other Justin.
Who's the other Justin?
And he's in Blake.
Oh, he's in the game?
Yeah, no, he's in Blakey Blocks, and
Okay.
his name is Justin with the purple hair.
Oh, the purple hair, the bacon hair?
No, the purple hair.
Just the purple hair?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you care about this thing and not your shoulder. Glad you're okay, man.
What thing?
We're still gonna see if you need surgery on that thing though, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
But he even has a microphone.
Pretty good spirits for having a broken bone. Well, that's it. He's in good spirits. Like the doctor said, that he's still growing. It's on the growth stage, so it will heal a lot better than it would if he was an adult or older. Like when I broke mine, I was, 17, 16, something like that. Kaysen, it's another whole nother story. He's just very competitive, which I understand. He wants to be the best at everything, which is great. But competing with your own brother, that's something I got to teach him, the compassion and love and looking out for your own family. I want the three brothers to take care of each other and look out for each other. And I know they will if that ever arises in life, but on day-to-day stuff like this too, pull back a little bit. Maybe take them down, maybe slide kick them, get them to the ground, but don't push them as hard as you can straight into the ground and bust his clavicle in half. So we're still gonna go get a second opinion from an orthopedic surgeon tomorrow. So pray for Kylan, but he's young. He doesn't look like he's even affected by it. It's fine, which is great for me, but me and Katie, me and T-Dubs, it hurts our hearts to see him hurt, but I mean, he's not hurt, so. He's not acting hurt. The first day he kind of did, but he was really tough about it. But that's your first person in the family of three boys that break a bone, but having it be at the expense of his other brother is a little bit hard for me. So we need to teach him that boundary. And just look out for anybody in life, but especially your brothers. That's your brother. It'll be your brothers for life. Just like I have my brother. I'm sure some of you guys have brothers and sisters out there too. And you just look out for family. Family is number one. So on that note, guys, God bless you. It looks like he's giving us a beautiful sunset with these clouds and this rain and nourishing this environment. And we will see you on the next one.